So my father was one of those hustlers, man. He was a hard worker, did a lot of odd jobs, and one of those jobs was him being an electrician. So we had two TVs at home. Mind you, we lived in a two-room shack. Well, it was actually like a one-room shack with a room divider. Some of you may know it as a wall unit, sir. You probably know it as a wall unit. But for some of us, it was a room divider because it divided. There we go. So it was there dividing the room, dividing the kitchen from the bedroom there of the parents. Our bedroom was in the kitchen. Now we got it was a 52 centimeter Panasonic color TV. It was here on the room divider facing the kitchen. And then we had a smaller nyana black and white TV behind the Panasonic facing the bedroom. The 52 centimeter was for the picture. The smaller one was for the sound. So essentially, when we are watching TV, you need the two to work. So my father, we lived in the Vaal. My father was working in the Free State. And the TV dies. Where one of the days, the TV dies, it starts shishering. Shh. It's shishering. In other words, white noise. It does the white noise thing. All right. It's a problem now, but my mother had a solution. The solution that my mother applied on the TV is the one that she applied on us. She went, because the TV was not behaving. So because of lack of behavior of the TV, the behavior got a little smack. With the little smack, the TV started to behave. So I realized, okay, this is how you deal with things. When you get a little bit of a problem, you just ta-ta-ta, smack a little bit, and the shishering shall end. Like, okay, there is an ending of the shishering now. Everything is good. So one of the days, shishering occurs. When shishering occurs, here I go, dish, TV works. I'm good at this thing. Another day it does the same thing. There's another day when it did the thing, I hit it, nothing. I hit it, nothing, I hit it. It's dark now. It's all black. And I'm like, oh snap, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. My mother comes home, she dishes me, and we wait for my father. My father comes back. I'm thinking I'm going to get the most dish of all times. But no, my father understood. He opens up the TV, and I'm watching him do the whole work. And I see that there's a tiny wire on the circuit. There's a tiny wire on the circuit that he put back. So I realized that no. So every time we dish the TV, the wire falls back into place. But it so happened when I dish the TV to dish, it totally fell away, and therefore I was unable to put it back on. Now, fast forward. 2019, Vus'umuzi Phakathi is at Akeso. I'm sitting across a psychiatrist, and a psychiatrist is saying I should be admitted into hospital because I'm a danger to myself. Like, I was psychiatrist. Psychiatrist now, I have been dishing myself. The psychiatrist makes me away for a very long time. Now what she does is what my father did. She opens up the head now. When she opens up, she allows me to see the small nyana wire that every time I dish myself, it falls into place. Now I am aware of the smaller nyana wire. The smaller nyana wire takes me back to another 1999. We are back there. 1999, I am those boys that every time after school, at 7 p.m., I'm still wearing school uniform. I make it seem as if it's fashion, but there are no clothing. There's no fuba, my brother. There's nothing. So I'm still wearing my school uniform, but I'm also over and above that wearing my mother's flip-flops. So my mother is not having it anymore. I'm ruining the school uniform. She takes my younger brother's long pants, long formal pants. She cuts them just there at the ends, so I can now have pants of my own. Here I am, I'm putting the pants. They were green pants. They are just right here behind the knee. They are kakakakadi. They can fit properly. I'm wearing an orange shirt. I'm going downtown. I used to live what they call uptown, but it was really just up the road. So I'm living up the road. I'm going downtown now to go see my girlfriend, Lebohang Mokoena. Going downtown to see Lebohang Mokoena. And mind you, I'm 13 years old. So as I'm walking down, I'm walking with Tepo Shoshongwani, a friend of mine who's still a friend to this day. As we're walking down, here they are. I see my girl there. She's playing the cans. Ujala Martin. I don't know the name for this thing, but it's a thing where you put cans straight like this. You have a tennis that is really just plastics put together with a mugusha, which is a stocking. And then you throw at the cans, and then the cans fall off, and that's the game. And then here they are, they have the time of their lives. They are playing some cans. So I'm seeing my girl's just jumping them cans, man. She's just jumping. She's a little bit dirty with just some soil. I'm like, that's how I like it. That's how I like my girls. So she's just jumping them cans. Now, as she's just doing the whole thing, a friend of hers by the name of, her name is Lidwaba, Ritabile Lidwaba. Ritabile Lidwaba starts singing when she sees me. She starts singing, Vus'umuzi Phakathi. All the girls start singing. They take the cans, they are playing with the cans. They start saying, I am there, I am distraught at this point. Because I've been insecure, but I always just put it aside and make it seem as if I'm the most confident person ever. Yeah. So this thing is happening, and then Lebohang just starts running away and she's going home. So I run after Lebohang. She enters her mother's home. I knock for a while. Her older sister comes through. Older sister opens. I'm like, yo, Lebohang. Older sister says, no, Lebohang does not want to see you. And then that was the end of me and Lebohang Mokoena. So as I'm sitting there, fast forward, 2019, I'm sitting there across the psychiatrist and I'm just telling her what could be wrong, because now she opened it and she's showing me this little wire. And I'm seeing that, this is what Lorenz was speaking about with the chaos theory when he speaks of the butterfly effect. That a slight flap of wings from kilometers away will later on create a hurricane. That within us, there are many slight wires that are out of place. All we need to do is open the TV up instead of clichéing and put it back in place.